Nifty analysis prediction for Monday, that is 13th of December 2021 week. Here I will just try to share the information where we can. Friends, I'll be sharing this information regularly in my Telegram channel. So you can become a member of my Telegram channel by opening a free Demat account. So all these important points. Suppose if we implement required will be somewhere around 29,000 plus. So it depends on your broker, but say suppose if you don't have an account with the discount brokers, I'll be providing the link in the video. You can quickly open a Demat account, activate your FNO. Hi friends, welcome to Nifty prediction for tomorrow YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to see the Nifty analysis prediction for Monday, that is 13th of December 2021, and also the next week with the economic calendar and other important things. So right now we are on the Nifty future. So this is a spot chart. So here we are on the monthly chart for the Nifty future. So on the monthly time frame, I can see that the immediate support for the Nifty future is at 16,872 levels, and the resistance will be at 18,157 levels. So if Nifty breaks below the 16,900 levels, then we can confirm that on the monthly basis Nifty is in the bearish mode. So until then we cannot really confirm if Nifty will be going bearish or bullish. So right now the Nifty is trading between the last month's high and low zone. So this is a kind of the sideways movement which is happening for almost since last 4 months. Since almost September we are able to see that the Nifty is moving in the sideways on the monthly time frame. So now let us quickly switch to the weekly time frame and try to see that what exactly the Nifty is doing here. So in the weekly time frame, here we can see that the support at 17,691 was successfully broken below, and here we can also see that Nifty has made a low of 16,985, and this level is acting as a support here. So suppose if you are a swing trader, then you need to wait for the breakout below 16,995 levels. This is purely based on the breakout from the weekly time frame. I'll be explaining even the other techniques to take a trade in the options and the option strategies. So you need to watch this video completely, even without skipping the single second of this video, because I'll be providing you all the important information completely free, so that you can take the profitable trade in the coming week, especially on the Monday. So even in the weekly time frame, we can see that Nifty has broken their immediate support at nearly 17,628 levels, and right now it is trading sideways. So this is the third week after which the Nifty future broke below its support of 17,650 levels, and right now it is in the sideways. So now we will quickly see the daily time frame, what exactly we are able to see on the Nifty future spot data. So the line what you are able to see here is the 50-day moving average on the close basis. So right now Nifty future is trading below the 50-day moving average, and once again if Nifty tries to touch this level, the 50-day moving average, it may be retesting these levels, and a possibility of bouncing back lower level is possible because of the present situation. But we need to once again wait for the market to open and observe the price action to happen in the coming. On the hourly time frame, here we can see that Nifty is trading above the 50-day moving averages, but once again it's in the sideways movement or the consolidation happening. So the support will be at 17,409 levels, and the resistance at 17,529 levels. So now we will quickly see the 5 minutes time frame, what exactly we need to observe on the 5 minutes time frame. So here we are on the 5 minutes data for Nifty future. So here we can see that yesterday the market made a low of nearly 17,433 levels, but once again it regained its day high of 17,549 levels or 560 levels. So even for the Monday, the support will be at 17,442 levels for the 5 minutes time frame, especially for the scalpers and the intraday traders. So intraday traders need to take a position only when the Nifty future crosses below 17,442 levels, and on the higher level they can take a trade when Nifty future crosses above 17,589 levels. So once the Nifty future crosses below 17,421 levels, then we can see the immediate target at 17,340 levels, and one more target at 17,303 levels. This is purely for the intraday traders for the Monday, that is the 13th of December 2021. So right now we will try to see the economic calendar for next week. Here I will just try to share the information where we can see the huge impact on the market expected. So this is on the 14th of December 2021, the Tuesday. We can see that there is one event which is occurring at the 7 p.m. on the Indian time. So this is the PPI month on month. So this particular calendar event, the activity could trigger the market, especially for the MCX traders, those who are taking trades. They need to be careful after between 6:30 or 7 p.m. So one more, we can see that on 15th of December, we can see that RBNS Governor ORR speaks. So this is in New Zealand and 12:30 a.m. Especially this event is happening before our Indian stock market is opening. So we can weigh the impact only when the market opens on 15th of December 2021. On the same day, we can see that there is one more event with the CPI year on year. So this is also expected to have a big impact on the market. So this is happening at the 12:30 p.m. and on 7 p.m. we can see that CPI month on month, and followed with the core retail sales month on month, retail sales month on month, followed with the, but whereas on the 16th of December 2021 we have series of events. So we need to be very careful on 16th of December, especially 15th of December. If you are holding any of the position, you need to hedge your position against the market, because we cannot predict the movement on 16th. As of now, the market is looking slightly bearish, but still it has not yet confirmed. I have shown you the levels on the monthly, weekly and daily, and even the hourly for the Nifty future. So on 16th of December, we can see that FOMC economic projections, FOMC statement, Federal fund rate. So all these events is going to have a very big impact on the Indian stock market and even with the other global indices. So you need to be very careful for your positions on 16th of December, that is happening on the Thursday of next week. So we have a good lot of events happening on 16th. So even whether if you are an MCX trader, you trade in crude oil, silver or gold, you need to be very cautious with the movements on that particular day. So right now we will try to analyze the open interest data for the Nifty future. Here I have included the theta, vega and delta for the Nifty option chain, just to analyze where, suppose if you are an option trader, so what kind of strategy you need to implement and what exactly the movements we can expect in the market. So before analyzing the option chain, I will show you my compiled data for the open interest for the yesterday's, that is the 10th of December 2021. So also friends, I'll be sharing this information regularly in my Telegram channel. So you can become a member of my Telegram channel by opening a free Demat account, and the link will be provided in the description of this video. So here I have compiled the data for the future indices, the option indices and the option put indices, option call and option put indices data for compiled for the 10th of December 2021. So here I just try to compare the data with the 9th and 8th of December 2021, so that you will get a clear idea on what exactly the foreign institutional investors are doing in the market, whether they are pushing the Nifty future and Bank Nifty future in the bearish mode, or will they take it up. So now once I complete the analysis, I'll show you the trend of the market based on the FIIs and the proprietors, what exactly they have done in the stock market. So you need to be very careful. You need to watch this particular session carefully and make a note whether if you are already taken a position against the FIIs or DIs, against the proprietors, then you need to be very careful. You can hedge the position on Monday or you can exit the position. So we just need to observe that on 9th of December 2021, FIIs had almost 70% long position in the index futures, but whereas they had 62% long position in the call option and 68% long in the put option. So this means to say that if I am telling that the FIIs were long on 70%, whereas I would mean that they were only short by 30% on the indices futures, which means to say that they had the bullish view from almost 8th of December 2021. So here we can see that on 8th of December they had almost 73% long position, but whereas 9th of December they had reduced almost by 3%, which is to the 70%. Especially on 10th of December they have once again reduced their position to 67%. Not only the FIIs, even the proprietors, if you carefully observe, on 8th of December they were long almost by 41%, and on 9th of December they were long by 39%. On 10th of December they are long only by 34%. So now let us see the call option data for 10th of December 2021. So here we can see that the FIIs on 9th of December, they had the 62% long position in the call options, but whereas the yesterday's data, which is telling us now they have reduced their position on the call options by 2%, which is almost to 60%. But once again the proprietors, they have increased their position, but this does not mean that the proprietors are bullish in the market, because they would have hedged the options with the calls and puts with the different strategies. So now we will see the put option long position for the FIIs and DIs. On 8th of December, if we carefully observe, the FIIs they were long by 62%. This is the put option. So you can understand that if the FIIs are long, they are holding almost 62% in the put options, which tends to tell that the market may be moving to the bearish mode. And yesterday, that is 9th of December 2021, here they have increased by 6%. That is on 8th of December they were almost had 62% long position in the put options, but whereas on 9th of December they had almost 68%. So gradually increase of almost 6%, but whereas the yesterday once again they have maintained almost 67%. So the reduction of 1% does not mean that once again it is a bullish sign, but once again they have hedged their positions against the future long whatever they are holding with the put options and the call options. So that is the way they could have done the strategies like bearish call spread or different the iron condor or different kind of option strategies. So here if we try to understand the proprietors data here, on 8th of December they were holding long positions in the put options by 45%, and on 9th of December they have increased by 1%, but whereas the 10th of December they have increased almost 3%. So right now they are holding the long positions in the put options by 49%. So considering all this information, we can see that the FIIs and the proprietors, they are ready to sell more short positions. They are holding more short positions in the index futures, so that suppose if you are a retail trader and you are already having an long positions in the Nifty future or Bank Nifty future, then it is my friendly advice that either you can hedge the positions or you can exit the positions and change the strategies. And what kind of strategies I'll be explaining at the end of this video once I complete my analysis with the options data. So friends, right now we are back to the option chain data. So this is the put side. So after this particular explaining the options data, just to identify where exactly we can identify the support and resistance for the Nifty future for the next Monday, that is the 13th of December 2021, or for next week. So on the put side, we can see that the 17,500 and 17,400 is having a major change in the open interest. So these two levels will be acting as the major support for the Nifty future. So that even on the technical chart on the 5 minutes time frame, I have explained the resistance and support there based on the prices there. But here we can see that based on the change in the open interest, we can see that the 17,500 and 17,400 will be acting as the immediate support. So once this level is broken successfully, then we can see the possibility of 17,250. So on the call side, once again the major open interest change has happened at 17,500 strike price. So after this we can see that one more strike price 17,600 will be a crucial and the major resistance for the Nifty future for Monday. So but I doubt that this level can be achieved based on the FIIs and the proprietors data what I have compiled and explained you in the earlier part of this video. So you should be very clear that the market, the probability of the bearish in the market could continue in the market or on Monday, or rather we can see the gap down in the Nifty future. So here one major the open interest that we can see here at the 18,000 call, and if we just carefully observe, the premium is somewhere at 5.85 levels. This is nothing but the most of the institution traders, they have hedged their position at this level just to safeguard and get more leverage when they build the option strategies. So next we will try to analyze suppose if you are an option trader, you are interested in the option trade. So this is my trading style in the options writing, how I will trade. So here you can see the payoff chart, and this is a very simple strategy. And so friends, this is the bearish call spread strategy. So in this strategy we are going to sell the 17,600 call and we are going to buy the 17,850 call. So suppose if you are planning to implement this strategy, then it is my strong recommendation that first you need to buy the 17,850 call and then you need to sell 17,600 call. So let me explain you why you need to do this. So on what basis I'll be building this strategy. So here if we just analyze, we are going to sell 17,600 call. So here we can analyze that 17,600 call. Yesterday it closed somewhere near to 80 rupees or 86 rupees. So here we can see that there was a quite high open interest, and also if we analyze, the delta is 39 paise. So which means that if Nifty is moving by 1 rupee, the possibility of the strike price, the premium of this price 17,600 could move only by 39 paisa. And the theta for every single day, if nothing else changes, then we can see the reduction of almost 10 rupees in the premium of rupees 80 rupees. That if on Monday the 13th of December 2021, if nothing else changes in the market and market would slightly go bearish, or it will be trading between 17,500 range, then we can see a reduction of the premium by 10 rupees. And the Vega, here we can see that if the implied volatility makes a movement of 1% low or high, we can see that the premium will be down by almost 9 points or 9 rupees. So considering all these three important Greek points, all these important points. Suppose if we implement this strategy by selling 17,600 call and buying 17,850 call, our position will be hedged, and approximately the margin required will be somewhere around 29,000 plus. So it depends on your broker, but say suppose if you don't have an account with the discount brokers, I'll be providing the link in the video. You can quickly open a demat account, activate your FNO, and you can start implementing the option strategies. So here we can see the maximum profit will be at plus 3,392. The max loss will be 9,108, the possibility. But once again, it is not that you will be losing 9,000 rupees. It is based on purely based on the profit and loss. And once again, the profit only when you hold the position till next the Thursday expiry. And if market has, it will, suppose if it is trading below 17,667 levels, then we can see that the premium what we received will be completely be zero. Then we can gain all this. So on the payoff chart here, we can see that when market will be trading at 17,641 levels, the probability of profit will be 1,342 levels. And suppose if market moves at below 17,602 levels, suppose if settled down on the final expiry day, if the market is closing at 17,592 levels, or say even at the 17,599 levels, then we'll be making profit of 3,392 on single lot. So when I tell single lot, you should be selling the 17,600 call and you should be buying 17,850 call. So combining these two will become one particular strategy. With that strategy, the potential of making profit is around 3,300 with a estimated margin required of around say 29,000 or 30,000. So even if you achieve 10% for 30,000 capital, it will be almost at 3,000 rupees. So this is a very good decent profit to achieve almost between 6 to 10% with this kind of market movements. So friends, my conclusion for the next Nifty prediction for tomorrow, that is on 13th of December 2021. I am totally bearish with the market, and I am expecting almost a gap down by almost by between somewhere between the 50 points in the Nifty future. And I have already implemented the strategy, the option strategy also. So I am completely bearish in the market for the, especially on the Monday. So once the Monday market movement is completed, then I will do the analysis and I'll be bringing a fresh video to show you what exactly you can expect on the Tuesday or the next week. So you have any questions related to this video on Nifty prediction for tomorrow or the Nifty analysis, you can leave your questions so that I can answer your doubts and you can take a profitable